I don't have any children. I don't have any children in any elementary school or ever have. But I do pay property tax. And I've done the calculation just rough back at the envelope, and the portion of my property tax every year that goes to support the school system is about $8,000 a year. That's what you guys get of my money to spend, and I depend on you to spend that money. I'm not complaining. I think it's a really, really important thing that we do collectively, is to contribute funds for the education of our children. Not the sickness of our children, the education of our children. So I calculated over the 17 years that I've lived in the Shadyside area, about $130,000 of my tax dollars have gone into the school system. Now, let's look at that relative to what Milestone's giving you. And I almost had the thought is, you know, man, I'd really be a lot better off if I just took my money and paid it into Jerry Walker and had him vote my way. So it's really not a fair fight. I'm happy to give you my money. I'm happy to educate the children. I spent my years in corporate America very similar to Diane, and I was responsible for all the high-performance computing business for Hewlett-Packard. And so I negotiated joint engineering agreements between universities, other governments, a lot of the Department of Energy and National Science Foundation labs. And I can tell you, by living through all that, doing a contract when it comes to technology is really sophisticated. And I had legions of smart lawyers and engineers working on my staff to make sure we got that contract right, we got it safe, and we got it profitable for my company, because that was my job. I'm now a farmer. In my retirement, I decided it was really important to grow healthy food, and these children that you saw speak are my customers, and they come to me on their bicycles to buy my organic food for their families. And I think that we all need to think that the health of these children, we're doing everything we can as a community and a village, so to speak, in Shadyside, to help our young people grow up with good values and healthy living. And I really wish that you would give us a chance to continue to do that and to decline this cell tower. And the important thing about this cell tower, because a lot of the people have spoken that they don't have good cell service, we understand that. You got lots of, our phones are ringing off the wall by people who own property that would be willing to host that cell service tower. And the elementary school is certainly not the only location in that area that could do it. So you don't have to make that decision based on that. There's lots of other options. It might cost Milestone a little bit more money, but that's not our problem. Thank you.